Transformation. That is the word that describes one of San Diego's most coveted communities, an area known for having multiple mixed-unit developments, which is commonly referred to as urban villages. It's an area close to all major shopping, transit, and commuter routes. It's a 10-minute drive to both the beaches and downtown with newer and modern housing.
I'm talking about Mission Valley.
I'm Jamie Lennon, a local real estate agent, and today I'm showing you everything there is to know about living in Mission Valley. If you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in the greater San Diego region, as always, you can call, text, or email me anytime. All my contact information can be found in the description below.
Mission Valley has got to have one of the best locations in Metro San Diego. Whether you're commuting from the south, north, or east county, it's going to be centered around all the major highways. So you have the 8, the 163, the 15, the 805, the 5, they're all right here.
Mission Valley is situated in a valley surrounded by hills and mesas and centered around the San Diego River. You can get pretty much anywhere in 15 minutes. The beach, the bay, downtown, Balboa Park, SeaWorld, the San Diego Zoo, and out to East County.
With that being said, traffic is no picnic, and it's mainly due to all the shopping centers, which are going to be near all the on-ramps to the freeways. And what I say is just be aware of peak times, which I think is about lunchtime and then early to late evenings when everything's kind of shutting down. Or you can just be like me and come to the mall before it opens, but then again, there's nothing open. The majority of shopping for San Diego residents is in Mission Valley. It is the shopping hub for San Diego. So you have Fashion Valley Mall, which is an upscale outdoor mall, and then you have Mission Valley Mall, which has been there forever, but that was recently just bought out for $290 million. We can expect that to turn into much more, much needed housing and mixed unit developments, but that's still years down the road. This is where you're going to find all your big box retail stores, from Costco to Best Buy. It's all here. And if you're buying furniture, this is where you're gonna come. There's at least 10 furniture stores here, from West Elm to IKEA. So when you buy your new house in Mission Valley, your couch is gonna be waiting for you right next door. Just not a cloud couch, because there's no restoration hardware here. Shopping is one thing, but it's definitely not a priority for everyone. But what if I told you that Mission Valley is home to one of the biggest and most sought after master plan villages? Like really, it's a village.
What was once a sand and gravel quarry for 80 years has since been turned into the community we know today as CIVITA.
This has been a $2 billion project in the making since breaking ground in 2010.
And for the last 13 years, they have turned 230 acres into a thriving urban village with more than 2,700 housing units, 900,000 square feet of retail and office space, as well as 67 acres of trails, open space, and parks.
What it is really is a modern community surrounded by a giant park.
The park has everything from an outdoor amphitheater, a splash pad for the kids, basketball courts, a community garden, multiple dog parks, 2 playgrounds, a bocce court with multiple walking trails, and a man-made creek.
Then we have this iconic tunnel that's at the top and overlooks the 14-acre park. The mural that is throughout the tunnel was done by Kevin Anderson, and it's a depiction of life here in San Diego. Super cool. This project is the largest example that we have of what's referred to as urban infill in America. And what it is it's the development of underused city sites. So what we have here is a mixture of apartments, condos, there's penthouses, there's townhomes, and there's even attached single family homes. They are still building more housing units right now, but I would say that they're approaching their last phase and it's coming together really well.
There is housing and there is a massive park, and to conclude the CIVITA community, or lifestyle if you will,
we have the row at CIVITA, which is this area's mixed use retail space. So right now there's a gym, a few restaurants, and a veterinarian that occupy the space, but much more is to come.
CIVITA was just the beginning though, because another 195-acre project is underway in Mission Valley. The new kid on the block? Riverwalk, San Diego.
This is a $4 billion project in the making. It's going to include 4,300 housing units, 1 million square feet of office space, and 150,000 square feet of retail shops. Of course, it's going to have parks and other community-based areas as well. But the biggest development is going to be the transit system that's going to run right through here. So their vision is to entice, or rather encourage, residents to use public transportation.
Construction has begun and the first phase is estimated to be completed by early 2025.
Now the locals know Mission Valley for the many memories of tailgating and catching a game at was once the Qualcomm Stadium where the Chargers played, but has since been torn down and rebuilt into what we have now, which is Snapdragon Stadium, and it's where the SDSU Aztecs play. And I should mention that both SDSU and SDU are within 10 miles from each other, so you will find a lot of students and student housing in and around Mission Valley.
The majority of housing here is going to be apartment and condo style living. Single-family homes are not going to be as common here, but can be found in neighboring communities such as Linda Vista and Sierra Mesa. It is also majority tenant occupied. About 70% out of the 12,000 housing units are non-owner occupied.
That does not mean that the majority of housing units here aren't owned, because they are. About 83% of all housing here is owned, which tells me that people are investing in Mission Valley, which is a smart move because there's always going to be rental demand for this area. You have to take into account the location, the amenities, the fact that there's 2 universities nearby, and take into account all the new developments that are underway. It is definitely a very sought after area. So if you've been thinking about investing in San Diego, this might be the perfect place to start. Now, the home prices here, they might surprise you, especially if you've watched any of my past videos. And since this area is mostly made up of condos, I'm gonna go ahead and compare the price differences of a 1, 2, and 3-bedroom condo.
The median price for a 1-bedroom condo is $468,000, a 2-bedroom condo averages $670,000, and for a 3-bedroom condo in Mission Valley, you're looking at a median price of $975,000.
In terms of value, this is it for 2023. There are so many developments ongoing and in the pipeline, and this is what I'll say. For anybody who's looking to buy their first home, so the first home we're really looking to build that wealth, or looking to get their feet wet, buying an investment property, follow the developers.
All right, we all know that California is known for having a wildfire from time to time. All right, maybe a little more than we'd like.
But something else that should be considered is flooding. And Mission Valley is notoriously known to flood during heavy rainfall, unfortunately.
The increase in the amount of concrete and asphalt has converted what was once porous lands. It was built on a major floodplain with the San Diego River running through it, which dumps the city's stormwater into the Pacific Ocean. So during heavy rains, this area tends to flood.
We even experienced it this year in 2023 because we had so much rain this year that it did flood in Mission Valley. So I want you to know that if you are looking to purchase a home here or any other area that's located in a special flood zone, your lender is going to require you to purchase additional flood insurance.
Mission Valley has long been at the center of urban development and is projected to grow from 12,000 housing units to 40,000 housing units by 2050. It offers a fantastic mix of convenience, lifestyle, and a central location within San Diego.
Well, that is what I got for you today. I hope you found all the insight you need to help you in your journey of learning about the various neighborhoods in San Diego and what they have to offer. You can count on me to show up for you every week to deliver all the San Diego content you need. And as always, whether you're looking to make a move in 1 month or 1 year, know that you can call, text, or email us anytime because we want to help you make a smooth move out to the best in the West. And I'm going to leave it the same way I always do, friends, and that is to stay classy. San Diego.